I'm Mark Brown. We begin with that breaking story. A suspect identified but still at large in a quadruple murder in Valley Village last weekend. Eyewitness News reporter Robert Olguin is live in downtown Los Angeles with more on who police are looking for. Robert.
Mark, that's right. Initially, there was speculation that this might have been a hit squad that might have stormed into that restaurant because there was talk of multiple gunmen. Today, the LAPD is telling us it was something far less complicated. They say that it was a confrontation amongst a group of friends and acquaintances at a restaurant that turned deadly. Now, today, police identified the man they say opened fire at that celebration on Saturday. His name is Nerses Galstyan. He is 28 years old, and he lives in North Hollywood. Police say he was part of a group that was gathered at the Hotspot Mediterranean restaurant in Valley Village. Detectives say the group was honoring a friend that had died in an accident a year prior. Detectives say Galstyan had some kind of confrontation with the men at his table and opened fire. 3 men at the restaurant were killed. 1 later died at a nearby hospital. The victims were all acquaintances and all between the ages of 25 and 31. Police used surveillance video from the restaurant to make a positive ID, and they say their suspect is still on the loose.
We're still working on this case. We truly believe that he's still in the area, and we believe that he's probably being assisted by other family members or people within his community.
This is a dangerous person, extremely dangerous, and I am concerned about my police officers when they make contact with him. But, you know, this was not a random act. This is not something that people in the valley or any other place have to worry about when they're eating in a restaurant. This was based on prior relationships and a current dispute.
Now, in a complication here, in a separate investigation, the suspect today, the murder suspect, was indicted by a federal grand jury on a charge of trafficking firearms without a license. That's the federal indictment that came down today. We will have more on that investigation coming up at 6. But again, the LAPD asking anyone who might have information on the whereabouts of this murder suspect to give them a call at 877-LAPD 24/7. But again, the murder suspect is considered armed and dangerous, so be very, very careful, of course. Reporting live from downtown LA, Robert Olguin, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.